The world didn't stop when the ceiling fell in. The traffic still moves and the planet still spins. I'm standing mid-sentence, forgot what I said, while the echoes of always are loud in my head. There's a cup on the table, it's still half full, but the air in this room has a terrifying pull. I'm breathing in gasps like I'm under the sea, waiting for someone to come rescue me. They tell you it's heavy, they tell you it's hard, but they don't mention how it just catches you off guard. In the middle of grocery aisles or a song, the realization that everything's wrong. When your heart is broken, the silence is loud. It's a permanent shadow, a permanent cloud. You're a house with no windows, a bird with no sky, learning the hard way that forever was a lie. It's not just the ending, it's the slow, steady bleed of losing the only thing you thought you'd need. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but you're frozen in motion, just a drop of regret in a bottomless ocean. When your heart is broken, I'm avoiding the places where we used to go. The scars are all internal, they don't really show. I check my reflection to see if I've changed, but it's just the same face, only slightly estranged. I'm a stranger to joy and I'm a neighbor to grief, looking for sleep just to find some relief. But the dreams are the worst, 'cause you're still by my side, and I wake up to find that the universe lied. You can't glue back the light once the bulb has been smashed. You can't grow a forest from a field that's been cashed. I'm picking up pieces that don't fit anymore, wondering who I was before. When your heart is broken, the silence is loud. It's a permanent shadow, a permanent cloud. You're a house with no windows, a bird with no sky, learning the hard way that forever was a lie. It's not just the ending, it's the slow, steady bleed of losing the only thing you thought you'd need. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but you're frozen in motion, just a drop of regret in a bottomless ocean. When your heart is broken, it's broken. It's a quiet kind of hollow, it's a path I didn't want to follow. One foot in front of the other, they say, but the pieces just keep falling away. When your heart is broken, you just learn how to breathe through the cracks. digging through a shoebox full of Polaroid dust, looking at the hinges that I let go to rust. There's a ghost of laughter in a blurred out frame, back before I learned how to sharpen your name. We were running on empty, but we felt so full, before the world started giving us a heavy pull. Now the calendar pages are just white noise, a collection of echoes and broken toys. I'm looking for the us that I used to know, before we got buried under all this snow. These were the times of my life, or so I was told, when the days were all silver and the nights were all gold. But now they're just shadows leaning over the bed, a map of the places where the fire went dead. I'm haunted tragedy, a sharp-edged knife, living in the ghost of the times of my life. Do you remember that summer when the rain wouldn't stop? We were king and the queen on a mountain top. And I don't recognize the reflection of me in a stranger's eyes. Every song on the radio is a time machine, taking me back to the scenes in between. They say cherish the moment, 'cause it flies so fast. But nobody warns you how the hollow can last. To have one yesterday, before the colors in the picture started washing away. Sharp-edged knife, living in the ghost of the times of my life, the times of my life. They're slipping through my fingers like grains of sand, a story I've written but don't understand. I'm still here, but the life is long gone. left your ring on the edge of the bathroom sink, right next to the glass where you poured your last drink. The closet is half empty, just a row of hollow hooks, like the missing chapters in our favorite storybooks. You said we'd grow old in the house on the hill, but the garden is dying and the hallway is still. I'm holding the blueprint of a life we never built, suffocating under the weight of your unspoken guilt. Every always was just a maybe in disguise. Every forever was a veil across your eyes. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the yes and the do, looking for the person that I thought I knew. And I'm drowning in a sea of broken promises, tangled in the should-have-beens. And if only you swore you'd be the anchor when the tide got high, but you were just the lightning in a stormy summer sky. Now the ink is running dry on the vows that we made, and I'm left in the dark where the colors start to fade. It's a heavy kind of heartbreak, a bitter kind of truth, spending my forever on a broken promise from you. I found the plane tickets for the trip we never took, tucked inside the pages of a dusty kitchen book. We were gonna see the world, we were gonna find the sun, but you packed your bags and started to run. The I'll never leave you is ringing in my ears. It's been the soundtrack to my lonely best years. You broke the simplest things, like the way you said my name. Now it's just a word that's wrapped in a cold hard flame. And I'm drowning in a sea of broken promises, tangled in the should-have-beens. And if only you swore you'd be the anchor when the tide got You promised me you wouldn't say goodbye. The Polaroids are yellow on the edges now. I'm trying to remember the sweat upon your brow, but the colors are bleeding into a hazy gray, like a sunset that's tired of ending the day. I remember the laughter, but I've lost the sound. It's buried somewhere in the cold hard ground of a life we were building, a dream we once knew. Now I'm just a stranger searching for a clue. It's the cruelty of time, the way it steals the light, leaving me shivering in the middle of the night. I'm reaching for a vision that's slipping through my hands, like water disappearing into the desert sands. And I'm living on fading memories, ghosts in the hall, watching the shadows dance upon the wall. Your name is a whisper I can barely repeat, a bittersweet rhythm with a broken beat. I'm scared of the morning, I'm scared of the day, when the last bit of us finally withers away. Oh, I'm losing the ghost of you in these fading memories. I walked to the park where we carved out our names, but the bark has grown over, ending our games. The bench is still there, but the paint's peeling off, and the air feels heavy with a wintry cough. I tried to recall the exact shade of your eyes, but the sky in my head is full of disguise. Are they green like the ocean or blue like the rain? All I have left is the shape of the pain. I'm fighting the fog, I'm screaming at the wind to give back the where and the how we pinned all of our hopes on a star that fell down. I'm the only one left in this empty town. Don't let the fire turn completely to ash. Don't let our story end in a crash of silence. And I'm living on fading memories, ghosts in the hall, watching the shadows dance upon the wall. Your name is a whisper I can barely repeat, a bittersweet rhythm with a broken beat. I'm scared of the morning, I'm scared of the day, when the last bit of us finally withers away. Oh, I'm losing the ghost of you in these fading Porch lights flickering, just like us. A little bit of magic, a whole lot of rust. You're screaming that you're leaving, but you're locking the door. We've played this tragedy 1,000 times before. My phone is full of ghosts and the things you never meant. Another night of crying over money we never spent. I'm addicted to the way you break my spirit in two, 'cause a fractured version of me is the only one who fits with you. With the gasoline and the match that never goes out. Well, the beautiful lie that we can't live without. It's a slow motion wreck, but I'm enjoying the spin. How do I lose the game when I don't wanna win? Pour the salt in the wound, let the bitterness blend. We're gonna be toxic till the very end. You know exactly where the armor has a crack. You push the dagger in, then you kiss me on the back. We're sleeping in a bed made of glass and sharp wire, calling it passion while we're feeding the fire. I'd rather be bleeding and feeling nothing at all. I'm terrified of the silence if we ever stop the brawl. They say run for your life, they say let it go, but they don't see the heaven in the lows of the low. We're two poison wells, we're a beautiful curse. Every I love you just makes the I hate you feel standing in the hallway of the home we used to share. But the silence is the only thing that's lingering in the air. I've practiced every sentence, I've memorized the lines, trying to find a way to tell you that we're out of time. Your keys are on the counter, your coat is by the door, but the person who once wore them isn't living here no more. The words are heavy on my tongue like stones. 1,000 I love yous turning into bones. How do I break the very thing I swore I'd always keep? The promises are shallow, but the water's getting deep. How do I say goodbye to the best part of my life? How do I cut the cord without a jagged knife? You're the only world I've known, the only air I breathe. Now I'm searching for a doorway and a reason not to leave. It's a language I don't speak, a road I cannot find. How do I say goodbye and leave my heart behind? I see you in the kitchen, just a silhouette of light, and for a second I almost tell myself that we're alright. But then you turn and look at me with eyes that know the truth, that we've burned away the bridge of our sweet and wasted youth. I wanna hold you one last time until the feeling dies, but sorry for the ending. I'm sorry we can't begin again. Goodbye, goodbye. The sun creeps in like an unwanted guest across the side of the mattress where you used to rest. My eyes aren't open, but I'm reaching for your hand. Before the logic kicks in and I understand. For a split second, the world feels right. Before the memory of the goodbye kills the light. The birds are singing outside on the driveway stone, but they don't know I'm standing in the kitchen alone. I'm waiting for the kettle or the floorboard to creak, for the morning honey that I'm dying to hear you speak. But I'm waking up to silence, and it's louder than a scream. It's a crushing realization of the end of a dream. No breath against my shoulder, no static on the air, just the ringing in my ears because you aren't there. The hardest part of losing you isn't the goodbye, it's the quiet in the morning that makes me wanna die. I see your toothbrush sitting dry in the glass. I count the minutes as the ghost of us pass. I used to hate the noise, the clutter and the fray, but I'd give 1,000 years for one messy day. Now the air is so heavy, it's a struggle to move in this house that's forgotten our faith. that makes me wanna die. The clock on the wall is a hammer on a nail, reminding me that every plan we had turned frail. I turn on the scale just to hear some kind of sound, to keep my sanity from sinking further underground. Can you hear that? It's the sound of a life standing still. It's the echo of the I love you that we'll never fulfill. Another day of nothing, another morning of the void. Just me and the silence, everything I'm still setting 2 plates on the kitchen table, even though the dust is settling on your chair. I tell myself a lie that I'm strong and I'm able, but I'm just breathing in the ghost of your head. The clock on the wall hasn't ticked since you left. It's frozen at the moment you said we were through. Now I'm wandering through a house of quiet theft, where every shadow looks a little like you. I try to stitch the pieces, but the thread always breaks. How much of a heart can one person take? Now I'm just standing in a hallway of shattered dreams, where nothing is ever as gold as it seems. I'm picking up the glass, but it cuts to the bone, learning how to be whole while I'm waking up alone. You were the rhythm, now I'm just out of tune. coast. We swore we were following a permanent star, and now I'm just a shell and you're just a ghost. The silence is a physical weight on my chest, a heavy reminder of the words we didn't say. I gave you my soul and I gave you my best, but you traded it all just to walk away. They say that time is a healer, a friend to the weak, but I'm drowning in the tears that are staining my cheek. Was I just a chapter you were ready to close, while you were the only story I ever still standing in this hallway of shattered dreams, where nothing is ever as gold as it seems. I'm picking up the glass, but it cuts to the bone, learning how to be whole while I'm waking up alone. You are the rhythm, now I'm just out of tune, howling in a hollow, heartless moon. Yeah, my world is just a gallery of shattered dreams. Shattered dreams. I'm still holding on to the pieces, even if they bleed me dry. Just a gallery of you and I. The lights are off, but I can't close my eyes. We built a kingdom on a foundation of sin, thinking we were the ones the heavens had planned. We had the map, we had the compass, we had the light, but we still lost our way in the middle of the night. I thought that always was a debt you never owed, but love is a fire that the wind can easily blow. We planted the seeds and we prayed for the rain, but all that grew back was a harvest of pain. They say it's a power that conquers the world, but I'm just a flag that's been tattered and furrowed. I'm looking at the ruins of what we used to be, and the truth is a weight that is drowning me. 'Cause love can fail and love can break, There's no grand betrayal, no cinematic fight, just a slow leaking faucet in the dead of the night. The kindness grew quiet, the passion grew thin, until there was nothing but the bones we lived in. I look in your eyes and I don't see a foe, just a heart that is tired and ready to go. It's the saddest realization I've ever had, that you can be good and I can be good, and we still end up bad. It wasn't for lack of trying, it wasn't for lack of tears. We fought for the minutes and we bled for the years. But gravity wins and the mountain's too steep, and some promises are just too heavy to keep. Yeah, love can fail and love can break. It's a gamble we lost and a risk we shouldn't take. It's not like the movies, it's not always enough. Sometimes the spirit just gives up on the tough. We tried to be heroes, we tried to prevail, but I'm standing here to prove that even love can fail. It didn't save us. Slow devotion. It didn't save us. The lights are flickering out, the ship is going down. I'm letting go of the rail, because even love can fail. The coffee's cold, the sun is high. Another day of living out this life. I keep your ghost right by my side, in every room where we used to collide. I know the neighbors think I'm losing touch, talking to a shadow hurts so much. But I'd rather drown in what used to be than face a world where you're not with me. And I'm only a fool for you. I'm standing in the kitchen where we used to dance, just staring at the ruins of our final chance. The keys are on the counter, the air is getting cold, and I'm holding on to stories that will never be told. I want it to be better, I want it to be wise, but I only saw the truth when I saw the tears in your eyes. I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm touching the air. The heaviest weight is the love that's still there. I love you, I'm sorry, I know it's too late to fix all the things that I left up to fate. I'm the architect of the mess that we made, watching the gold of our summer start to fade. Those four little words are all I have left to say. As I watch the best part of me walking away, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm tracing every memory like a map of my mistakes, counting every promise that a human heart breaks. You deserved a lighthouse, I gave you a storm. You deserved a fire, and I couldn't keep you warm. Now the bed is a canyon, and the silence is a scream, and I'm waking up alone from a beautiful dream. watch the sun go down on the life we made. The colors are there, but the warmth started to fade. I packed up the pictures, I painted the walls, but I still hear your shadow walk down the halls. They told me that time is a healer, friend, that eventually all of the aching would end. But the clock on the mantle is stuck on the hour, when the sweetness we planted turned hollow and sour. I'm doing the motions, I'm playing the part, but there's a quiet disaster inside of my chart. They say it gets better, they say it'll mend, that the storm's gonna pass and the winter will end. But the memories hit like a cold, heavy rain, and I'm still finding new ways to handle the pain. It wasn't a snap or a clean, sudden parting. It's a million small endings that keep on starting. Everyone thinks I've survived the worst part, but the heart is still breaking. The heart is still breaking. I saw your car in the distance today, and for a second the oxygen drifted away. I went to call you to tell you the news. Then I remembered that's a right that I lose. I'm a ghost in a city that's still moving on, learning how to be us now that us is all gone. It's in the way that the coffee tastes wrong in the cup. It's in the way that I can't find the strength to look up. It's a slow motion fracture, a crack in the glass that gets a bit deeper with every day that I pass. They say it gets better, they say it'll mend, that the storm's gonna pass and the winter will end. But the memories hit like a cold, heavy rain, and I'm still finding new ways to handle the pain. It wasn't a snap or a clean, sudden parting. It's a million small endings that keep on starting. Everyone thinks I've survived the worst part, but the heart is still breaking. The heart is still breaking. It's not over yet. The pieces are falling. I haven't hit ground. The silence since you left is the loudest of sounds. Yeah, I'm still here, but the heart is still breaking. The sun went down at 5 o'clock, just like it always does. But it took the color with it, and the person that I was. I'm standing in the hallway, finger hovering on the switch. But light is just a reminder of the life I couldn't stitch. I used to love the evening, the way the shadows used to dance. Back when your glow was steady, back when we had a chance. Now the darkness isn't hollow, no, it's heavy like a stone. It's the shape of every secret that I'm keeping on my own. For a lampshade, but I pull my hand away because I can't face the corners where your memories used to play. It's the absence of light, it's the cold in the air, it's looking for a vision that's no longer there. They say that stars shine brightest when the sky is pitch and ink, but I'm just staring at the bottom, too tired now to blink. Even a matchstick flickering would feel like a rising sun, but the fire went out the second that you decided we were done. absence of light, just the absence of you. The music cuts in sharply, leaving only a low humming silence. We're sitting 6 inches apart on the velvet of this couch, but there's a canyon between us that I'm too afraid to touch. The TV is flickering, casting blue across your face, while I'm searching for a feeling that we are somehow misplaced. You're scrolling through your phone and I'm staring at the floor. Two prisoners of a habit who don't love here anymore. I remember when our shadows used to melt into the wall. Now we're just two parallel lines that never touch at all. We're masters of the hour's work and the did you feed the cat, while we starve for the how are you. We've grown too tired for that, and we're only together in a house made of glass, watching the ghosts of who we used to be passing. We're sharing a ceiling, we're sharing a name, but the fire is out and we're both to blame. It's a crowded kind of hollow, a loud kind of still, drowning in the space that the other won't fill. God, it's a long way down when you're falling forever, while we're staying right here, being lonely together. I reached for your hand under the covers last night, but you pulled away slowly in the pale moonlight. Not out of anger, but out of something much worse. The quiet indifference of a love that's run its course. We're like two ships at anchor in a harbor with no tide, both of us waiting for the other to decide. Yeah, we're only together in a house made of glass, watching the ghosts of who we used to be pass. We're sharing a ceiling, I caught my reflection in the window of the grocery store, talking to myself about the things we need or needed before. I started a sentence about the wine you like the best. Then the silence hit me like a physical weight against my chest. I'm still narrating a life that doesn't exist anymore, addressing the ghost as I walk through the kitchen door. I used to be part of a harmony, a beautiful, messy blend. Now I'm just a solo act waiting for the song to end. The rafters are empty, the resonance is wrong. I'm a stray melody that doesn't have a place to belong. And I'm terrified by the sound of my own voice, breaking the stillness because I don't have a choice. It's too high, it's too thin, it's a jungle Hollywood, trying to start a conversation with a cold and empty fire. Every word I say just bounces off the walls and back to me. A hollow reminder of the us I'll never again be. God, I'd give anything to hear you interrupt me again, instead of this echo where our love has been. And I'm terrified by the sound of my own voice, breaking the stillness because I don't have a choice. It's too high, it's too thin, it's a jungle Hollywood, trying to start a conversation with a cold and empty fire. Every word I say just bounces off the walls and back to me. A hollow reminder of the us I'll never again be. God, I'd give anything to hear you interrupt me again, instead of this echo where our love has been. Sometimes I whisper just to see if I'm still here, but the sound is so unfamiliar it brings me to a tear. I'm losing the accent of a person who is loved. I'm just a vibration that the silence hushed. porch lights flickering, losing its fight with the dark, just like the dying embers of a once perfect spark. I'm sitting in the driveway, staring at the front door, knowing the person I was doesn't live there anymore. I check the passenger seat, but it's empty and cold, just a map of a city we never got to behold. I'm moving in slow motion while the world picks up the pace. Every person I pass has a ghost of your face. I'm functioning, I'm breathing, I'm playing the part, but there's a rhythmic hollow thumping in the center of my chart. 'Cause I'm living on half a heartbeat, running on half a soul, trying to find the pieces that would make the broken whole. One lungs holds the air, the other's filled with lead. Half of me is standing here and half of me is dead. It's a lopsided rhythm, a syncopated start. God, it's hard to keep on moving with just half a heartbeat. I went to buy groceries and I reached for your brand. Then I pulled back my fingers like I'd burnt my own hand. The silence in the kitchen is a deafening sound. It's the gravity of gone pulling me into the ground. I'm a bird with one wing trying to reach for the blue, still leaning to the left, trying to balance with you. 'Cause I'm living on half a heartbeat, running on half a soul, trying to find the pieces that would make the broken whole. One lungs holds the air, the other's filled with lead. Half of me is standing here and half of me is dead. It's a lopsided rhythm, a syncopated start. God, it's hard to keep on moving with just half a heartbeat. They say you only need one spark to keep the fire alive, but I'm just a heart the entertainers are right. The monitor is steady, but the feeling is gone. How does the weaker half keep dragging the morning on? It's missing the answer. The truth in the desert, just a fraction of a man, doing the best that I can with half a heartbeat. Half a heartbeat. Wait for me. porch lights flickering, losing its fire with the dark, just like the dying embers of a once perfect spark. I'm sitting in the driveway, staring at the front door, knowing the person I was doesn't live there anymore. I check the passenger seat, but it's empty and cold, just a map of a city we never got to behold. I'm moving in slow motion while the world picks up the pace. Every person I pass has a ghost of your face. I'm functioning, I'm breathing, I'm playing the part, but there's a rhythmic hollow thumping in the center of my chart. 'Cause I'm living on half a heartbeat, running on half a soul, trying to find the pieces that would make the broken whole. One lung holds the air, the other's filled with lead. Half of me is standing here and half of me is dead. It's a lopsided rhythm, a syncopated start. God, it's hard to keep on moving with just half a heartbeat. I went to buy groceries and I reached for your brand. Then I pulled back my fingers like I'd burnt my own hand. The silence in the kitchen is a deafening sound. It's the gravity of gone pulling me into the ground. I'm a bird with one wing trying to reach for the blue, still leaning to the left, trying to balance with you. 'Cause I'm living on half a heartbeat, running on half a soul, trying to find the pieces that would make the broken whole. One lung holds the air, the other's filled with lead. Half of me is standing here and half of me is dead. It's a lopsided rhythm, a syncopated start. God, it's hard to keep on moving with just half a heartbeat. They say you only need one spark to keep the fire alive, but I'm just a hollow idea, chain as a rhyme. The monitor's steady, but the feeling is gone. How does the weaker half keep dragging the morning on? It's missing the answer. It's losing the dancer, just a fraction of a man, doing the best that I can with half a heartbeat. Half a heartbeat. Wait for me. every crack, trying to find the logic in the things I can't take back. Your keys are on the counter, a heavy kind of steel, a jagged little reminder of the things I'm forced to feel. The clock is ticking louder than it ever did before, like it's counting down the seconds since you walked out of the door. My mother calls to check in, I tell her that I'm fine. I've practiced every sentence, I've memorized the line, but the mirror sees the truth, the hollow in my chest, a heart that's tired of beating, a soul that cannot rest. And I tell myself it'll be okay, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not today, but the world keeps spinning while I'm standing still, trying to climb a mountain with no strength or will. They say that okay is a place you finally find when you leave the broken pieces of your heart behind. So I'll keep on lying until the words come true, whispering it'll be okay to the ghost of you. I went to buy the groceries, I bought enough for two. Then I saw your favorite cereal, and I didn't know what to do. I stood there in the aisle, a wrecking middle age, just a tragic little sentence on a lonely, dusty page. I'm learning how to breathe again, one shallow gasp at a time, trying to find a reason, trying to find a rhyme. Is it okay to be shattered? Is it okay to be weak? To have the tears leave rivers down the center of my cheek? Because the healing feels like cutting, and the silence feels like noise, and I'm just a broken person playing with our broken And I tell myself it'll be okay, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not today, but the world keeps spinning while I'm standing still, trying to climb a mountain with no strength or will. They say that okay is a place you finally find when you leave the broken pieces of your heart behind. So I'll keep on lying until the words come true, whispering it'll be okay to the ghost of you. It'll be okay. The sun is gonna rise, or so they say. I'll just sit here in the dark and wait for the gray. One day I'll wake up and I won't say your name. One day the fire won't feel like a flame. Maybe maybe it'll be okay. Just not today. I see the bandages you've wrapped around your soul, the pieces of the story that you never told. We're sitting in the kitchen just an inch apart, but there's a canyon running right through the heart. I reach for the place where your warmth used to be, but you're looking through me like I'm a ghost at sea. We're masters of the silence, kings of the pretend, waiting for a healing that might never begin. Two shadows dancing in a house made of glass, just waiting for the hammer or the hours to pass. Oh, we're just two beating hearts in a beautiful war, forgetting exactly what we're fighting for. The scars on the maps of the places we've been, but we're losing the battle from the deep within. Trying to stop the bleeding with words left unsaid. Wounded hearts barely hanging by a thread. You carry your trauma like a heavy gold chain, and I've got a fever that thrives on the rain. We thought we could fix what the world went and broke, but we're just two fires turning into smoke. I'm sorry I couldn't be the cure that you need. I'm just another soul left out here to bleed. Yeah, we're just two wounded hearts in a beautiful war, forgetting exactly what we're fighting for. The scars on the maps of the places we've been, but we're losing the battle from the deep within. Trying to stop the bleeding with words left unsaid. Wounded hearts barely hanging by a thread. Maybe some things aren't meant to be whole. Maybe the cracks are what gives us soul. But it hurts to watch you wither away in the gray light of another. It's okay. Dave, I give you my heart, but mine's in pieces too. There's nothing left to offer to you. I saw a sunset through the trees this afternoon. The kind of gold that makes you hum a certain tune. I pulled my phone out just to take a quick picture, thinking of the caption, some funny little mixture. Then my thumb hovered over the name I always choose, and I remembered you're a luxury I've come to lose. The sky turned to purple, then it faded into gray, and I had the most beautiful thing to say. But the words just curled in the back of my throat, like a message in a bottle that'll never even float. It's a heavy kind of lonely, a different kind of sting, when you're the only witness to a beautiful thing. That song today, you know, the one about the rain. I finally understood the bridge, I finally felt the pain. I walked past the bakery where we had our first fight. I almost called to tell you that I think you were right. My head is a library of things you'd wanna know, but the doors are all locked and I got nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm living in a world with no one to tell how I'm doing or if I'm handling this hell. I've got jokes with no punchline and news with no hope, just a million remember when's out here on my own. The best parts of my day just wither on the vine, 'cause I have no one to tell that you're no longer mine. The silence is a witness that won't testify to the secrets I'm keeping, all the reasons I cry. It's not just the big things, it's the trivial parts. The look at that dog, or the way the car stops. It's the hey, are you awake in the middle of the night, when the world is too loud and nothing feels right. I missed you today, but you already knew.